mission of Seven Hills is to inspire our students to reach their full potential by fostering curiosity and an interest in learning, awakening their minds and illuminating their world. The vision from the very beginning has been to create an affordable international secondary school with high standards of education where children learn through practical work and project-based learning. Seven Hills was started by a group of parents. We had children in excellent primary schools here in Kampala, and we were looking for secondary school, but the people who founded Seven Hills are all either Ugandans or long-term residents in Uganda. We wanted, of course, relevant, very hands-on, active education that would ground our children in the country we call home. But also, we wanted something that was affordable because we were all self-funded. So we're looking around and we couldn't actually make up our mind. And then, more out of a joke, I once met with JJ and I told her, I really don't know what to do with about the school, where to send my daughter. And she also said, I also don't know. And then out of a joke, I just said, maybe we should found a school.
Romina, myself, and 2-3 other friends were gathered sitting having a coffee, and we were just discussing on the future of our children that were in year 6. We actually used to discuss that why can't education be more hands-on learning, especially living in an environment like we do. We have access to a lot of different networks, and we started just trying to brainstorm and really liked the concept of holistic learning, hands-on learning. And that's how we discovered the IMYC. It's project-based and has a presentation every 6 weeks once they finish the module, and which we felt that that's a very nice way of learning. So basically we wanted a school that is teaching them habits for life, not only in school. It's tools and habits for their own future.
It was 2017. We were in the same school, same community. Romina and Mark are old friends of Grace's, so they approached him about us getting together to talk about starting a school. All our children were approaching secondary age, and all of us were unsure where they were going. Everybody threw in what they had, all their abilities, what they knew about this. We tapped into loads of resources, especially on the education side of things. And yeah, slowly by slowly,
I remember meeting you. No, I remember meeting Grace. I remember when we went driving around and we're like, what do we need for school? We need sports facilities. And that's where she goes, have a friend. I remember her knocking at your door saying, Grace, can we have access to this arena? Then that's when we went and looked for a property near and got that house opposite. Yeah. I remember that's how we started. And you were, got access for our kids.
Yes, because we could take it out for the year. And that way we had all the sports facilities in the same place. We started Seven Hills because Bonita and I, Bonita chairs the board now, has done for some time. Our first child was going to be graduating from primary school to a secondary school, and we didn't find a nice fit in Kampala. We didn't find a place that was close enough in Kampala that allowed us to be a part of her life, to be able to take her to school, to pick her up from school, make sure she's not getting up at 5 a.m. and coming home at 9 or whatever not. Had to be a place that was reasonably affordable, was competitive in price.
With me, what really drew me to this project when Romina approached myself and Grace with it was the opportunity to tailor education for my kids. I knew the things that were important to me. A small community, a community where they knew everybody, where I knew everyone, where I and they could feel safe. A school with high quality education, and one that put focus on certain key areas like sports, the importance of sports, particularly for the teenagers, IT, technology, being a forward-looking school. So our job from the start was to grow from the first 3 students that we had to the over 100 that we have now, 8 years later.
My name is Mark Kohler. I'm a board member and shareholder of Seven Hills International School. I'm also the chairman of Rocco Construction, and we've been in this venture for the last 7 years. I think we help parents by offering competitive fee structures. Like I said, we are not for profit, so we are not looking for profit. So that obviously helps the parents because they don't have to pay as much as another international school. We also have a very high quality of teaching staff. So we strive for excellence. So we want the best teachers. So best teachers should also be able to educate very good students. We have so many students that have been admitted in top universities, including Harvard. We are also offering that adventurous bit, which we like to have in our motto. So it's a well-rounded education. It's inclusive. Children seem to enjoy it.
For the personal learning goal with Seven Hills, we wanted to do something special, like everything is special, like our logo. We also have like learning goals. There are 7 personal learning goals. So we aim to raise students that are proactive, confident, respectful, resilient, collaborative, adaptable, and responsible. So when a student ends Seven Hills or has been at Seven Hills, he should display or she should display these 7 learning goals. What is special about our personal learning goals is they're on 7 levels: self, family, community, culture, country, world, and universe. So these are learning goals that we want them to also display in their life, to live according to these learning goals. One of the big milestones for Seven Hills was the accreditations. Or the registration. We're recognized, of course, by the Ministry of Education, by KCCA. We are a Pearson Edexcel examining center, and we recently also got the membership of CIS. We are a partner also of Fieldwork Education for IMYC, and these, although they're just pieces of paper, are very important recognition of the quality of the work we're doing. There are a lot of things that we do special at Seven Hills. For example, every day starts with 1 hour of sports. We did this because when we founded the school, we realized that we were doing a lot of research on brain science and good education. And we found out that teenagers actually are not really awake before 10 o'clock in the morning. So we started with we're doing this 1 hour of sports. And this has really proven invaluable for us because teenagers, after 1 hour of sports, they're awake, they got rid of their excess energy, they're full of, ready for learning. This has had a lot of positive effect on their learning in school, but also we are competing really well against other international schools, both in Uganda as well as internationally. We also have a very strong debating team that won awards internationally, and we have some of our athletes who are moved on to international level. This quote has been at the entrance of Seven Hills and at the heart of Seven Hills from the very beginning. We have always put it in the various locations we have been because we believe that tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, but involve me and I learn is crucial for an impactful education. We want to develop our students' moral and intellectual capacity and encourage creativity and adaptability. The aim at Seven Hills is to offer an education that is broad, balanced, and challenging, with an emphasis on developing strong connection to our country, Uganda. The values that we hope to inspire in children, or we aim to inspire in children, is to awaken a desire for lifelong learning, an ability to adapt, be innovative and reflective thinkers, open-minded and empathetic, while achieving high academic success according to each child's potential. So our logo symbolizes the 7 hills of Kampala, and the green, the lush, beautiful nature of Uganda, and of course the blue are the water bodies, the Nile River and the Lake Victoria. We have as our motto, adventure in learning, because learning should be an adventure. A beautiful journey, exciting, where children are taking risks and experimenting, and reaching their goal while having been on a fantastic adventure.
Unlock your child's potential in a strong community in the heart of Kampala. Welcome to 7 Hills International School.